No mic. No mic.
Micless, no mic sound. Chris.
We are a time period TV. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. We have a genre from anybody in the audience of your favorite type of TV show.
Sci-fi.
Murder mystery.
Film noir. Sci-fi.
I'm hearing a murder mystery.
Slasher film.
And now, to switch it up, can I hear some different time periods? It can be anything from the 70s to prehistoric, Egypt, dinosaurs, future. What time are we in today?
American Revolution.
Civil War.
I'm hearing the 80s. So, thank you.
1880s.
1880s? It's the 1880s? Oh, 1880s. I just heard 80s.
Well, if it's the 1880s.
I've done it. I've invented the telegram.
Beep, 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 beep.
Ah, you broke it. Are you trying to sabotage me?
No, you just introduced me to this job freak.
Yes, I know. But I'm sorry. I know that as your mentor, I just need to be more careful about showing you around this era.
There's a new message in on the other line.
There it is?
Yes.
Everybody on the train out west is dead.
Everyone?
Everyone?
Who
I
sent
think-
the message?
That's something we don't know.
It's a secret.
That's the mystery. Is who sent the message.
I think it's a hoax. I mean, who could really send that message? There's no train.
The line ran out. That's all I have. That there is no more message.
Did you fake the message?
No.
Are you lying to us?
Let me check the authenticity of the message. Yes, there are a lot of line of dashes here. Okay, that checks out.
You know, there are so many things that I love looking at. It's just the planes and the trains going around. Have you ever been on a train, Lucy?
I've never been on a train, Margaret. I'm so excited. I got a brand new bonnet. Yeah, latest fashion, has little trains on it.
Where's your bonnet?
You're not gonna get on a train like that, are you?
Tickets, please. Tickets, please. Bonnet, please.
I did not know that the required. Oh, okay. We're all set.
What kind of bonnet is that?
It's new. I crocheted it.
You crocheted.
This is a new type of bonnet.
I'm afraid that's not going to cut it. We have a strict dress code here on this here train. It's very fancy.
That bonnet, the holes in the crochet are too large.
Yes, too large indeed. It is indecent, I say. Indecent.
No respectable person.
We cut to a scene on the train.
The trains are slow back in the 1880s, aren't they?
Yes.
It's interesting. It's only killing the men. What do you think? Oh, no.
Oh, it was my husband. The train is slowing now. You have to see. All of them are good. Let's go.
It's such a lovely day. Oh, man.
Excuse me, ladies. Do you know anything about the mystery train with dead men?
You mean all those dead
Yeah. No, we know nothing about it.
You know nothing about the dead men on the train.
No.
Were there any?
We have no feelings whatsoever towards the patriarchy. None. None. In fact, no.
We are completely
This is.
uninvolved.
Well, you couldn't do it by yourself.
That's right. We couldn't do it.
As mere women in the 1880s.
It was them.
He just didn't know what he said.
As the gentle sex, you couldn't have done it. It was him.
He killed himself?
The
No, I didn't.
I think you did. I think you did.
Those newfangled iron horses. Nothing beats riding out on the Wild West. Man, I sure wish I could see someone. I'm kind of lost, man. Oh, what this train thing is doing.
The future's here.
But, no,
You're not gonna last, cowboy.
I will race you to the ends of this earth. And by earth, I of course mean to California.
I'm just gonna cut you off. You're gonna run to the ocean. Shoo.
Oh yeah, well not if I hijack this train first. Sure.
Good chugger.
I shall derail this train, and then everybody on it shall die.
Sheriff! Marnish! Sheriff!
Yeah.
The mysterious train with no women and dead men has disappeared. We must send a telegraph to California.
Yes. Let's get someone on the line. I don't know where this is going.
Just
Yes, beep 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 beep. How's it going? Beep 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 beep.
Everyone's dead. Beep, 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 beep.
Everyone's dead! Exclamation mark. Beep beep beep.
tell them the train had disappeared.
The train disappeared. Boop, 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 boop. I'm not dead. Boop, 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 boop.
I'm
The
alive.
train
Disappeared.
Boop, boop, boop.
The train disappeared! Exclamation mark. Boo, boo, boo. Are you sure? Boo, 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 boo.
Yes. Stop.
Well, he said stop, so I guess that's the end of the message. Alright, well, guess I better ride out and find out what happened to that train. Alright, has anyone seen a train around here? I see the tracks, but it's weird, there are no train prints. Oh, look at this.
This is my hand cart.
Hello.
Would you like a ride?
Yes, I would. Have you seen a train around here, this parts?
Just the same.
I must say, it's really fortuitous that you happened to come here at this time. It's almost like you knew that a train was missing here.
Well,
That was Period TV.
And loose, I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my home.
Please welcome Call Your Mother.
You're insecure, don't know what for.
Hey everybody! We are Call Your Mother, and all we need to get started is a topic that maybe your mom like kind of rants on the phone to you about when you call.
The environment.
Your mother about the environment.
Or just like native plants and species.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Hey, honey.
Yeah, hey, Mom.
I was looking at the flowers outside, and the sunflower. You know I don't have a green thumb, but I've been reading articles that my coworker downloaded for me.
Uh-huh.
She printed them out, And so I brought them home and I've been reading them. And I've been following the instructions. And the sunflower outside, the black-eyed Susan, really, it's a black-eyed Sue. That's what I grew up calling it. Anyway, it's dead.
Is it a sunflower or is it a black-eyed? They're different flowers.
They're different flowers.
I think there's a different flower called a black-eyed Susan. I don't think it's the same flower, Mom.
Well, I've been reading about sunflowers. So I've been doing the sunflower task for the black-eyed Susan.
Well, I don't think that's the same plant.
Well, it's you know, this comes from Jeannie. You know Jeannie at work. Jeannie and I. Well, you know, I've been telling you about Jeannie.
Yes.
She is trying to sabotage me. And she doesn't want my garden to look as the best in the neighborhood.
Then why
so
did you take her advice if she tried to sabotage you?
I was just telling her about the issue I was having with sunflowers, which I believe now are black-eyed Susan.
No, they're different. Mom, they're different flowers.
Well,
They're not the same flower, Mom.
well, honey, would you just let me? Okay.
Do you want me to pick up like a gardening book for you when I come over next weekend?
Would you do that? Oh,
I
that would
would.
be so sweet because I can trust your taste. If Jeannie picked up a garden book for me, I wouldn't trust a word of the book.
Then why did you take she gave you papers and you printed them?
Well, I was talking at work and she said she'd help me, and you know I give Jeannie so many chances. I like to give everybody a second chance.
But that's only one more chance.
Well,
You said you've given her many.
so anyway, look, the point is,
Jackie, I'm going to start hiking.
well, that'd
Jackie,
be good.
I'm gonna
That's
start
good.
hiking.
That's good for you. I hike sometimes.
Do you know how many shoes I got?
How many
I
do you
went down to the old shoe store on the corner of 14th and Lex, and I went and I bought all the shoes. And do you know who I saw? Do you know who I saw? Do you remember Mark Mathers from your 4th grade class?
Mark, Matt,
Mark
yeah.
Mathers.
No.
Mark
Yeah.
Ian Mathers.
Okay, yeah. No, I mean, I kind of remember.
He says hi.
You told
He
him?
remembered you.
Oh, okay.
No, I said, do you remember me? I'm Jeffy's mom. And he said, I'm Marky Mathers. I said, I know, I'm saying hi. I'm Jeffy's mom. And he said, great, tell Jeffy I said hi. But he didn't call you Jeffy, only I call you Jeffy.
Oh, okay. All right.
It would have been weird if he called you Jeffy. Anyways, he's tall. He's a lot taller now than he used to be. He used to be less tall when he was a little kid, and he shot right up. And I said, are you a beanstalk or a giant? And he laughed. And then he sold me so many shoes. Do you know how many shoes? I came home with 7 pairs of shoes.
Wow, Mom, that's like.
And I'm going to start hiking.
And this is all for hiking.
This is all for hiking. Well, you never did the terrain. There's thick dirt and thin dirt. There's paths and trees. And what if I decided to go wading? What if I go hiking and halfway through the dirt path it turns into a river I have to ford? New shoes.
Okay, that's a lot of worrying, Mom.
Well, I'm not. Well, Mark Ian Mathers told me, so I can call him Marky either because I'm not his mom. But like, Mark told me that you have to have shoes for every occasion because your feet are like the roots if you're a tree. And I'm a tree, Jeffy.
You're a tree, Mom. I was in the store the other day.
Yeah.
And I was looking for the cereal, you know, for the Captain Crunch that I've been having, and they've got
You've
so
been
many,
having
like,
Captain Crunch?
yeah, just the yellow pillows version. I think that's healthy.
I don't think it's Mom. I don't think it's healthy. I think
No, it's healthier.
No, I
it's
know.
healthier to get just the yellow one because it doesn't have the berries. I mean, berries have sugar.
I think the whole cereal has sugar. I think it's a sugary. I mean, you can eat it if you want. I just don't want you to say like I'm eating healthy if it's like Captain Crunch without berries, because that's not.
I think it's pretty healthy. I think it's different.
No, you can think it's healthy, but that doesn't. Okay.
The point is, there's a cinnamon Captain Crunch now, and I decided to buy it back, and I think that one's less healthy. But I like it.
I don't think any of it's healthy.
Well, I think it's healthier because it has like this strange taste to it. So I started sprinkling white sugar over it, just to give it like a little extra kick. You know.
Okay, you're making your sugary soda.
You said I don't eat enough. I'm trying to tell you that I don't eat enough.
That sounds great. I love that for you.
I have a hot fudge sundae in the freezer for dinner.
You pre-made it?
started eating it, I thought, no, be healthy. Put this in the freezer and eat it for dinner.
Mom, I don't think it's hot anymore if it's in the freezer.
Well,
I think your hot fudge sundae is now cold.
I was gonna microwave it, but I.
That was Call Your Mother. Right after Palooza, okay? Not now. Next up, we have D-R-N.
What do you dream of?
What do you dream of? What do you dream of? What do you dream of? What do you dream of? Financial freedom.
Roller coaster.
What do you dream of? Financial freedom. What do you dream of? White Lotus. Car. White Lotus. Car.
Hot fudge sundaes.
White Lotus. Car.
Wheeling, West Virginia.
I'm not sure.
Cast White Lotus.
Falling down. Car. I'm not sure.
Hot fudge sundaes.
Cast White Lotus.
Financial freedom.
Puppies.
I'm not sure.
Hot fudge sundaes.
Cast.
Puppies.
My teeth.
Oh,
They took my teeth.
the puppies love teeth.
The puppies left my teeth. How you could train them better than that?
We're working on that. Puppies.
Who took my toes?
Your teeth and toes.
The puppies love toes.
Teeth and toes.
I think I bit the puppy and it ran away with my teeth.
Puppies.
Puppies.
Puppies. Puppies.
West Virginia.
This is where we belong.
In nature, not in city dog dogs.
No dogs.
So much better.
West Virginia. Wild and wonderful.
Mabel. I'm
Wheeling,
scared.
the other panhandle.
Mabel. Scared.
Are you going back to school?
It's 4th grade. Terrifying.
It's terrifying.
The kids are so big.
And so much bigger than you.
They laughed at me.
You forgot your books.
The lunchroom is so big. There's so many children.
You don't remember what you learned in 3rd grade.
I've forgotten.
And you're all alone.
Oh my God. No. No.
You never have to be alone. Not anymore. Never again.
We're here now.
We'll always be here.
You're my friends.
We're friends.
You're my friends, right? Why are you so
always.
dark? Freeform.
We're your friends.
We know what's best for you.
Where are my friends?
I know it's okay while I'm on this roller coaster, but as soon as I get off of this, I'm gonna lose my sense of financial freedom. I wish I could feel as free in my finances as I do going down this hill.
I'll never retire if the stock market keeps going up and
I'm ruined. Oh, my money. I'm also ruined. All of my money.
I'm ruined.
we are all ruined. My entire family is ruined.
I ruined my car.
No returns.
You can't return this. It's a car. You crashed it.
It's yours.
I ruined my car.
You can't return this. It's a puppy.
Have you seen my teeth?
You can't return these teeth. They've been worn. They're dentures.
They're ruined.
Puppy.
I want to go to West Virginia.
You can't go to West Virginia.
Your car is broken.
But it's the first day of school.
Your school isn't in West Virginia.
Demerit.
Double demerit. The puppy.
The puppy.
Being chased. Being chased.
I was promised an ice cream sundae.
Watch out for that car, puppy.
Being chased. Sunday, you forgot your date. Puppy in the car. I'm being chased.
Cavities.
My teeth. I'll keep it safe.
Teeth sound like this.
Puppy.
You must give us your teeth.
My teeth.
You must give us your teeth, and all will have teeth. You must
Teeth.
have teeth.
Praise the teeth.
You're all in a hotel. You're all in a hotel. That's a TV show. White Lotus.
Something doesn't feel right here.
I paid too much for this.
White Lotus.
My massage was too hard today.
White
My steak wasn't cooked perfectly.
This is the room you reserved.
I'm always in my bathing suit.
They melted the chocolate on my pillow. The bathtub's clogged.
White Lotus.
Haven't they made water that doesn't prune your skin yet?
If I film one more episode, I'll have financial freedom.
Freedom from school. I don't want to go back to school.
Freedom from teeth. I don't want to chew my ice cream.
Freedom from puppies that steal my toes.
Freedom from public transit. I have a car.
Freedom from the chase.
Freedom in wild West Virginia.
West Virginia. West Virginia.
Wheeling, West Virginia.
Welcome to the White Lotus of West Virginia.
Thank you. I've come all the way from Iowa.
Wallpaper. You've come to the right place. We have wallpaper.
Oh, Lord.
You've come to the right place. We have lamps.
I'm here for the dental convention.
You've come to the right place. We have teeth.
Thank you for teeth. So many teeth. Why are there so many teeth at the hotel?
Jeff, it's time for school. It's your first day of 5th grade.
There's so many teeth.
Are you ready for 5th grade?
You're late.
Their mouths are open. They look like they want to bite me.
You forgot your backpack.
Something's in your teeth.
It's lettuce.
Have any friends?
No, I know I don't have friends.
Good luck in 1st grade.
Oh, God.
Are you looking for friends?
Friends?
Yes. Could be
be friends.
I'm Jeff. I'm Puppy.
I'm
Jeff.
I'm Cars.
The cars, I thought you were Village.
I'm Jeff.
I'm Tooth.
Tooth, I thought you were lost.
I'm Jeff.
And yourself in the future.
I'm myself in the future. Wait. I'm also myself.
I got my teeth back. Is that blood?
And I'm also myself.
Looks like blood.
It looks like blood.
We're all ourselves.
I'm Jeff.
I think I'm bleeding.
We're free.
You're definitely bleeding.
Copyright me?
Bad dog, bad puppy.
Where's all the blood? Where's all the blood coming from?
Puppy, you're my toes.
Where's the blood coming from?
You're my toes, Puppy.
Haha.
Ah.
That was DRM. Next up, please welcome Peahen presents 12 Angry Hens.
Good afternoon. You are about to witness a jury deliberation. I am the Honorable Judge Randazzo. What I need is a minor inconvenience.
The red line is closed.
Red line is closed. What else?
Hangnail?
Hangnail.
Car blocking the bike lane.
Exact change.
Okay. How about a minor irritation that someone can do to you?
Cut me off.
Pick their nose in front of you.
Show up late
Short
to a meeting.
responses.
Put their nails in your
Put their grocery cart diagonal in the aisle.
Put their nails in your office. Of course. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to see the deliberation of someone clipping their nails in your office. Jury, please come in. Jury, you're about to debate the fate of a man accused of clipping his nails in your office.
So gross.
Let's begin deliberation.
All right, let me just say guilty.
Guilty.
100%. Yeah.
Wait a second, we should probably review the evidence before we decide.
That would be a right, legally correct thing to do.
Yes.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Right.
Yeah, but it's so gross.
So, wait, so, well, the witness said that there were no nails in the cubicle.
No nails.
There were no nails in the cubicle itself. That has to mean something.
He must be thrown away.
Yeah, maybe he
Yeah.
ate them.
He heard it. Oh
He could have eaten them.
no! He ate them.
Yeah, he
I
ate
like
them.
to eat nails
the
sometimes.
nails?
Yeah.
Sometimes I do.
You eat the nails?
He ate the nails.
Your own? Wait, technical question.
Yeah.
Do chickens have nails?
We have talents.
He had talents. But he had nails, but there was no nail in the cubicle.
But if you heard it, it's a very distinct sound.
But that's a good point.
If it quacks like a duck,
It's a duck.
but it
Hang on. I was guilty like the rest of you at the start, but if there was no nails left
There were no
behind,
nails in the cubicle.
there were no nails in the cubicle, then how?
He must be so good at cleaning after himself because he knows how gross he is by doing this.
That is a good point.
But disgusting. The actus reus was not whether the nails were left behind. It was the action of doing it and the mens rea of knowing that it was a
Can we reenact the scene?
Yes. Okay. So the evidence we heard was that he was And there were no clippers on his desk at the time, remember? And then the boss walked out, and the coworker walked in. The coworker walked in.
The coworker walked in.
The coworker walked in.
coworker.
Remember? And the coworker said that his nails were half trimmed.
You overcut the thumbnail.
Calm down. We don't have to jump to conclusions.
Guilty.
What? Because of the nails, right? Because of the nails.
But they were talons.
Wait, I have a question. What happened to the nail clippers?
Well, but recall there was an eyewitness, okay? And we placed a lot of credibility on the testimony of the eyewitness. But studies have shown that eyewitness testimony is in fact less reliable than DNA. There's on that.
If we can find the nail clippings, we can get a DNA sample. Then we can know for sure.
Janet, he ate them. You don't know that.
Stool samples?
The desk has drawers.
Maybe we should take another vote, Peahen.
Okay, all right. All those who say guilty, raise your hand and say aye. How? Still, there are no. Okay. Guilty. All of those who say not guilty, raise your hand. We can't convict unless it's unanimous.
We're gonna be here forever.
Hey guys, the bailiff wants to know our lunch order. I'm just gonna tell him seeds.
Is there a laying room?
You know, I have a family to go home to too. It's not like I want to be here all day. But we
He's
can't.
so guilty I can smell it.
That's what I'm trying to say. We don't know that.
He's as guilty as sure as a rooster wakes us up in the morning.
Tell me, Mickey, what do we have to find out in order for you to convict? What is the piece of it? What are we missing?
I'm not the only holdout, to be clear. I'm not the only holdout.
Sarah's a follower.
I just realized something. What?
This is a middle-aged man that does not have a lot of flexibility.
That's a good point. That's a good point. His pediatrician testified that he's not been able to bend over and touch his toes since he was 6.
Maybe we can bend his knees
Bend his knees?
to get to his feet.
Maybe he had an accomplice.
I heard he was seeing Cheryl at work.
That doesn't.
Okay, well that's hearsay! Hearsay! You can't consider it!
I just think you're all so ready to convict.
I'm ready to convict. Who else is ready to convict?
Guys. I just laid an egg.
This little chick will be born and raised in this room if we don't come to some agreement here.
It's not unanimous. It has to be not guilty.
Mickey's
It's
not a
not.
holdout. Mickey's a holdout.
Mickey's a holdout.